Hi everybody, this is Felicia and I'm here with the Something Inspirational team, and my theme is going to be something borrowed. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to borrow, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started with the scrapping. I am going to be borrowing two things. One is I'm going to be scrapping these photos. Now I borrowed this style of cooking and eating from Ali Edwards, and I decided to take a photo of my very first photo that I made. And for those of you who don't know what a phobo is, it's a bone broth that's at the base of the bowl, and you pile on all these raw veggies, from bok choy to zucchini to sprouts to any of those vegetables that you like. And you also can add meat if you want to, and you can add cilantro and all that other good stuff in there, and then you just eat it. Now the bone broth is hot and it's cooked, so and right after it's cooked, you put the vegetables right on top, and so it does give the vegetables this rich flavor, and it is out of this world. I actually really like it because there's ginger and garlic involved. Of course, those are two things that I like. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to be borrowing, the idea of this food. In other words, eating healthy and eating a little differently. And this is how I've been eating, and I've been feeling absolutely wonderful, by the way. And then I'm going to be borrowing a technique from Victoria Marie, where she tears the paper. I've done that before in the past, tear the paper, but I haven't done it in so long, and she reminded me of it. So those are the two things. So the idea of tearing the paper and the idea of healthy eating. And I hope this inspires you to borrow something from somebody else. It's okay to do that. Just make sure that you just give them the accolades for it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on this process video. Alrighty, so I am going to go ahead and cut these photos down here a little bit and trim them down to give me just a little tiny bit of a white edge so that they can pop out on the layout, because I'm going to be putting them directly on some pattern paper. And I decided to go ahead and, like I said, do these photos because I am extremely excited that I'm changing my eating habits. I mean, it's not like I'm going on a diet or anything like that. I'm just changing my eating habits for the better, because I know that if I continue to do what I'm doing right now and continue to eat the way I'm eating right now, which is not super bad, but it could be better, I will probably have some bad repercussions as we all get older, or as I shouldn't say we, but as I age. So there's the technique that I just borrowed right there, which is the tearing of the paper. I only tore this part, and I decided to, instead of putting this on the left side, which is what I always do on my layouts, I'm going to put it on the right side. And that's something that I decided to do totally different than what I normally do. And I am putting those two strips right there on that side, and it does actually balance out the layout here after I fool around and get this photo straightened out. And I'm using bits and pieces here from my hip kit, and that is my August hip kit. That's what I was trying to, the August hip kit. I was trying to figure out which one it was, but that is from my August hip kit, and I am using the some of the collection from let me see what collection this is from. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time right now. From the Maggie Holmes carousel. There it is. I got it. I normally remember everything, but I got distracted with what I was doing because I was trying to figure out why in the world did I put all those square pieces down when I just should have got some fun foam. So anyway, that's what I should have did, but I don't know why I did that. I guess because I was either in a hurry or too lazy to get up, and more than likely it was because I was in a hurry. Um, but anyway, so back to the layout. So these two pieces here that I put, that circle with the cutout and then that circle right there on top, those are from the Hip Kit ephemera pack that I got, and that is something that that came in the Hip Kit there. So I'm putting down some more ephemera from the Carousel collection. And I love these little tickets, and so I'm using those. And so basically, if you guys want to borrow something, you can borrow anything from somebody and just, just say who you borrowed it from. Like I said, I'm borrowing the idea of scrapping these photos with the healthy food, and then I've also borrowed the technique of tearing the paper that I seen Victoria Marie do. And like I said, the recipes are from Allie Edwards' um, blog there, that she shows some of her healthy foods, and then on her also her Instagram account. So you can borrow anything. I mean, it's not like it's theirs, but at least if they give you the ideas, you can just kind of, show some accolades as to who you got it from and the fun part about it all. So here I am putting down the title details, and it is not meant to be straight because I gave up on trying to make it straight. And so I was going to, but I decided not to. And here are some of the stars from that little, it's got like a bunch of little pieces in there from the carousel collection. And I am putting down those stars with some glue, of course. And then I'm also going to put this washi tape. Now, this washi tape came from the Carpe Diem, and I really like this. I mean, look how beautiful this is. And it matches perfectly for, with this collection too, which I really like. So I'm glad, because I really don't have a whole lot of washi tape that have hearts on it, so I'm glad I have that. So I'm going to put some more of these little sequin stars, and they're actually pretty big sequin stars, but I really like how they look on this layout. So I'm going to put some more at the top and some by the title, and pretty much this is probably going to be almost done here with the layout. And oh no, I didn't use glue. I'm sorry. I used some of the Zots that I have to put down the sequin stars. So, and now I am going to measure out here some lines for some journaling, because it's going to explain about the food and where I got it from and then what it is. And this was so good. If you ever want to try this, I would suggest looking up some faux bowl, if I'm saying it right, recipes, and that way you can check it out for yourselves. And they are very good, and they're very healthy, very, very healthy for you. So the broth that's in the base of the bowl is one of the healthiest broths that you can actually have whenever you're sick or have a cold or have any kind of ailments, which is called bone broth. So, and it's like chicken bone broth. Alrighty, so I'm sprinkling some Heidi Swap Gold down here, and I am pretty much done with this layout. So be sure to tune in to the rest of the team, Something Inspirational team, where we are going to be doing something different every month, once a week, to inspire you guys to create whatever it is that you want to create and whatever it is that you have on your mind. So take care and have a great and wonderful week. Bye-bye, guys.